Good morning. This is PJ, and it is Saturday. Woo. You have made it to the end of the week. This is our daily lectionary reading, Saturday, May 22nd, 2021, and we have our three readings. Our psalm reading comes from Psalm 33. Our Old Testament reading comes from Exodus chapter 15, and our New Testament reading comes from the Gospel of John. Let's hear our three readings for the day. Psalm 33, 12 through 22. God takes the wind out of the Babel pretense. He shoots down the world's power schemes. God's plan for the world stands up. All his designs are made to last. Blessed is the country with God for God. Blessed are the people he put in his will. From high in the sky, God looks around. He sees all Adam's brood. From where he sits, he overlooks all of the earth dwellers. He has shaped each person in turn. Now he watches everything we do. No king succeeds with a big army alone. No warrior wins by brute strength. Horsepower is not the answer. No one gets by on muscles alone. Watch this. God's eye is on those who respect him, the one who are looking for his love. He's ready to come into the rescue in bad times, in lean times. He keeps body and soul together. We're depending on God. He's everything that we need. What's more, our hearts brim with joy, since we've taken for our own his holy name. Love us, God, with all that you've got. That's what we're depending on. Our Old Testament reading comes from the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verses 6 through 11. Then Moses and the Israelites sang this song to God, giving voice together. I'm singing my heart out to God. What a victory! He pitched horse and rider into the sea. God is my strength. God is my song. And yes, God is my salvation. This is the kind of God I have. And I'm telling the world, this is the God of my father. I'm spreading the news far and wide. God is a fighter, pure God, through and through. Pharaoh's chariots and army he dumped into sea. The elite of the officers he drowned in the Red Sea. Wild oceans poured over them. They sank like a deep rock in a dark blue sea. Your strong hand, God, shimmers with power. Your strong right hand shatters the enemy. In your mighty majesty, you smash your upstart enemies. You let loose your hot anger and burn them to a crisp. At a blast from your nostrils, the waters piled up. Tumbling streams dammed up. Wild oceans curdled into a swamp. The enemy spoke. I'll pursue. I'll hunt them down. I'll divide up the plunder. I'll glut myself on them. I'll pull out my sword. My fist will send them reeling. You blew with all your might, and the sea covered them. They sank like a lead weight into the majestic waters. Who compares with you among gods, O God? Who compares with you in power and holy majesty and awesome praises? Wonder-working God. Our New Testament reading today comes from the Gospel of John, chapter 7, verses 37 through 39. And here are the words. On the final and climatic day of the feast, Jesus took his stand. He cried out, If anyone thirsts, let him come to me and drink. Rivers of living water with brim and spill out the depths of anyone who believes in me this way. Just as the scripture says. He said this in regards to the Spirit whose they believe in him and who were there and to receive. The Spirit has not yet been given because Jesus has not yet been glorified. And here ends our reading for the day. Have a blessed day.